I've heard from so many people. I mean, people have different perspectives, but certain people say people are born really bad, and certain people say people are born good, then they turn bad from bad experiences. What's your perspective on that?
I believe that we're born as that, our spirit, our soul comes into this physical body, and we come here to have an experience. Okay? Can everything else around us make us bad people? Of course. You're brought up in a very difficult environment. You're brought up in an abusive environment. You're brought up in a country where there's a lot of turmoil or wars. Of course, this is what you're seeing. You're seeing death and destruction and negativity and abuse and so forth. So the mind doesn't know that that's not love. And so when children get older, if that's all they've been around, then yes, they're going to start acting that way because that's the program that was put in their computer, in their mind. So do I believe children are born bad? No, we can have genetic things that are going on. We
Yes.
can, but a tiny percent of psychiatric disease or mental illness is what we're born with, a tiny percent. The rest is actually learned. It's all behavior modification, but it gets so ingrained in our neural pathways that we don't know any way else but to be this. So can people change? Yes. But do I believe children are born bad? No, but that's just me.
I love that.
That's
I think
just me.
I have the same perspective. I think people are born blank,
Mhm.
the blank piece of paper,
Mhm.
and we just, you guide them, you teach them, and that's that.
Mhm. We can
Bad or
do a
good
whole
experience.
nother podcast on past life regression and reincarnation and
Should we set a date now?
all of that. Set the date now. All the
I'd love
souls and
to.
what karma really is and everything that you're reading in the books.
What is karma? Karma for me is
me? Okay,
yeah.
you tell me what you believe karma is.
Karma for me is, oh my God. I know that the more simpler way to say it is when you do bad, it jumps back right at you. But I think that it's not just you. I think that it's from ancestors, maybe wrongdoing from ancestors, grandparents, maybe a parent doing something bad and coming, that attaching touching the children. I don't know. That's how I see karma. I don't think it's just me making a mistake and hurting someone's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe my dad could do that and then he can come and bite me. I don't know. That's how I see it.
So that is a very suggestible state of karma. You gotta be careful with that one.
Tell me.
Because now you're just saying everybody else around you is in control of your life.
Oh
All of their
my.
actions, all of their beliefs from all ancestors, all of that controls who you are today.
Really? So that's them taking my power away, basically.
Mm-hmm.
How can I get that back?
It's the same thing with the curse, okay? Because I work in the metaphysical realm, in the spiritual realm. I do a lot of different modalities. It's a whole nother ballgame.
Yes.
But if you're saying, oh, that person's cursed, that is just a hypnotic suggestion. Now, could that suggestion have been passed down for generations? Yes, of course. And
the curse?
Yes, that's the suggestion. Our family is cursed with whatever curse it is. That suggestion has been passed down to everybody, so it just becomes a common belief system in your family.
So then what about so I'm gonna bring my culture into this, like Armenians. We have genocide from the 1915, and there's a thing that is in science and in psychology, and that's the intergenerational trauma, and that's unhealed wounds. But Armenians, we have this, and a lot of us recognize this, that, we are loud, we are angry, we're constantly not recognized, we're fighting for this recognition. So does that mean that when we say we're carrying that trauma and we're not healed, does that mean that we're giving power away? We are?
It means what you just said. I want you to very carefully listen to what you just said.
Yes.
Repeat those things that you just said again.
We're
unhealed.
We're not healed. We're angry.
We're angry.
We're not getting recognition. They're not. The Turkey's not recognizing people in general. Other cultures, other countries. Some have recognized the genocide, but majority haven't, and that's making us furious, hurt.
You're angry, you're furious, you're not recognized.
We're hurt, we're
You,
sad.
you don't belong, all of this stuff. Tell me one positive thing you said right there
I didn't
about
say
your
any-
culture.
Other than the fact that I'm fighting for my people.
No, tell me
I didn't-
one positive
I
thing
didn't
that you
say
said.
anything
Not
positive.
one thing that you said was positive.
Yes.
I did not hear you say we're peaceful, loving people. We love our families. We feel deeply. We're very committed to our culture. Not one thing that you said was positive.
Even though those things are present, I didn't say that. I said the other
So
piece.
you, my darling, you have continued that hypnotic belief and suggestion
Wow.
from cultures before.
That is so powerful. So basically, because this has been said to me from grandparents onto aunts and uncles, you know, the march that we do.
That's hypnosis.
But these things
That
are
is
true. What can we do?
environmental hypnosis. So things that happen,
Wow.
these are events that happen.